And it's now my pleasure to introduce the chairman, the president, the father of fathers of kids.
This accolade, and lots of people struggling. Achina Brintu was even struggling to get it. So let's repeat it once again. The father of fathers of kids. So Uncle Ebo met me yesterday and he asked, you know, me have plenty kids. So.
No, the number, you see, Uncle, the number is not the key point. The key point is what are they doing? Omwada.
You know.
But anyway, with one, we've had so much fun on Sports Center in the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Yes, but now we have to welcome someone who has been missing for a minute.
George Arthur Jr. Only the ladies. 1, 2, go. 1. Hey! The men in the house. Let's go. Hey! Yeah! Everybody for the last time that we get out of here.
Charlie, but where did you get this? This is a surprise. So we bring him back, George Addo Jr. Back to our country. Let me tell you, in your absence, Thomas Partey is dead. I got a shock. When I was coming in to do the news. Was it last week? Midday news. I heard, the family of Thomas Partey. I was like, hey,
what's happening?
What is the breaking news? Oh, there's a 14-year-old boy. No. The demonstration that happened in Probodumasi.
Right.
Apparently, the boy.
Scott Thomas Partey.
Yeah. I'm saying this
with
all seriousness.
God. What was that?
No, and I got shocked. So I asked Benis. I said, "What is it breaking?" So
it's already broken.
Not knowing is the young boy. Anyway.
Right. Great stuff. Good to be back.
Good to be back.
Good to be back.
Back to Ghana. A lot of things have happened.
Did you bring Mohamed Salah with you?
I didn't bring Mohamed Salah. No, I didn't.
Oh no, he brought Pep Guardiola.
I got Pep Guardiola. Maybe he did.
How does he look like? Is he short?
I'm taller than him. It's just about the same height. Great guy.
Wow.
Yeah, great guy. Love his English. Well, you guys.
There's
a lot more to talk about. I think there's a lot more to talk about, later. But we have to hit it. Sports Center.
Amazing stuff.
And it's good to do this with my editor. So let's get into it. Proudly brought
to you by MTN 4G Plus for the fastest connectivity and highest internet speed. Choose MTN TurboNet. Standard Chartered Bank here for good and Multi TV Just Thrills. For the chaotic shouts and birthday dedications, we'll do them after the Sports Center. And of course, you can wake up to a good morning because there's so much to look forward to only on MTN. Your mornings are brighter because we're giving you 400 megabytes and 30 minutes of free on-net calls at just 1 Ghana cedi from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Just imagine all the amazing things you can do online and all those long gists you can have with your friends and family every morning. My guy, just dial *138# and you're sorted. MTN Kokoko, we did for you everywhere you go. Now, all you have to do if you want to receive Standard Chartered rewards to your loyalty to the great game of soccer, download the AC mobile app, open an account on your mobile, create a profile with your name and share on social media, tagging Standard Chartered Ghana on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. The highest daily likes wins an authentic customized Liverpool FC jersey. What's more, get a ticket to the exclusive match viewing events to see Liverpool FC and Tottenham Hotspur battle it for the ultimate trophy in European football. Get on your phone now, go to the App Store or Google Play Store and download the SC Ghana app and start enjoying the benefits of banking on your phone. Dial 3311 Standard Chartered, here for good.
And we have to tell you the stories in sports. And Sierra Leone football has been in turmoil the past 12 months because of charges of abuse of office and also misappropriation of public funds against the country's FA president Aisha Johansen by the Sierra Leone Anti-Corruption Commission. But yesterday, a high court in the capital Freetown acquitted Ms. Johansen on all counts of corruption. Her acquittal, along with the Sierra Leone Football Association General Secretary Christopher Kamara, paves the way for the lifting of a ban from global football. Here is defense lawyer Amina Sasila, who is very satisfied with the outcome of the court proceedings.
We are very, very happy. We are very gratified. We feel elated by this particular judgment delivered today by the learned Justice Reginald Finn. We are so happy, and I think justice has come to town. We are tremendously happy. We were not surprised. The states came up with the allegations. It was their best bet to prove. They asserted they must prove. What we did was we were able to furnish the court with enough evidence, and I think at the end of the day, justice stood up in our favor, and we are happy.
Let's do some more here. And the most lucrative football final was played yesterday, and Black Stars winger Albert Adoma held his side Aston Villa to secure promotion to the English Premier League, and also pocketed an estimated £170 million windfall as they held off a late Derby County fight back to win the Championship playoff final at Wembley. The BBC's Ruben Cowan was watching.
Not just today, actually, over the course of the second half of the season, really. They went on that record-breaking 10-match winning streak, which got them into the playoffs in the first place, and they played some fantastic football during that. Today, they created more chances. They perhaps should have had a couple more, while Derby, they had a bit of possession, but didn't really test the goalkeeper until the latter stages. So I think, yes, today and for the second half of the season, it is a deserved win for Aston Villa.
We can now hear from Aston Villa boss Dean Smith.
Elated, obviously. Incredibly proud of the whole club. You know, the support is magnificent today. The staff, the players. You know, everyone to do with Aston Villa. It's been a remarkable last 3 months. History makers winning 10 games on the spin, and then to get this club where it deserves to be back in the Premier League is quite an emotive time.
So Dean Smith, they're excited with that promotion to the Premier League. And Derby County boss, or their manager, was Frank Lampard. He's still going to be in charge in the Championship. That's if Chelsea do not come knocking on the doors. He wants his charges to come back stronger next year.
You have to stay positive in football, and sometimes bad experiences are all part of the game. They're part of it for the club, they're part of it for the younger players, part of it for players that have been here before. So yeah, nothing feels good this evening. That's football. But yeah, if we can put it in the bank of football, I've had many a bad night as a player, many a one that really hurt. But we stay in football because we want the beautiful ones, and you have to work for them.
Now back home, Liberty Professionals coach Reginald Asante has lauded coach Kwesi Appiah for naming 3 locally based players in the 29-man provisional team. Asante Kotoko, Felix Annan and Abdul Fattah and Hearts of Oak's Mohamed Al Hassan made the cut. Asante says this is positive for the local game.
Yeah, this is a sign that the current coach of the Black Star also values the local league, because sometimes I think some years back when there is a call-up, there is no local player. And I think even if they go and they are dropped, it's even a sign that they are still monitoring our local league. And we're happy. They called 2 Kotoko players because they were in form, they were active playing Africa. And then House of Folk were also training and playing friendly matches as well. So the 2 teams, and the call-up is not something like a bias. They deserve the call-up.
Now, today is exactly 24 days to the AFCON, and in the Joy AFCON Minute with Baba Tando, she takes a look at expatriate coaches that will be at this year's tournament.
Football together.
There will be 13 expatriate coaches heading to Egypt for the 2019 Total African Cup of Nations. Of this number, France has the highest representation of 7. The remaining 6 come from Mexico, Germany, Netherlands, Serbia, Belgium, and the United Kingdom. There will be 11 African coaches at the tournament, with 10 of them being indigenes of the countries they manage, with the exception of Tanzania, who will be coached by a Nigerian, Senegal, Mali, Algeria, La Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, Burundi, Guinea-Bissau, Namibia, Zimbabwe, and DR Congo will be managed by one of their own. Follow the hashtag JoyAfcon on social media. Salam.
There's still more on our pages, on our website, more AFCON-related news to come to you from now till the start of the tournament in Egypt. Now, we have the Tier 2 special competition to select a representative for next season's CAF Confederation Cup taking place tomorrow. The tournament is made up of 8 top teams from the Premier League and also 24 qualifiers from the Division 1. House of Folk have drawn Anketu Stars at the Accra Sports Stadium. They play tomorrow, and despite being in top form, the Phobians say they won't underrate the Pram Bay side. Here is House of Folk spokesperson Kwame Opariado.
It doesn't, for us, it doesn't matter the kind of opponent that we are going to play. And the most important thing is to prepare very, very well and continue to do what is the best thing to do. And that is making sure that whoever the opponent is, we are able to get past that opponent and continue to move on positively in this competition. Yes, most people think that Uncle T, because they are a lower division side, it will be an easy walkway for Accra Hearts of Oak. We still have to work hard. It will not come that easy, but we believe that with hard work, dedication, and good focus, we should be able to get to the next stage.
Kwame Opare-Addo there. Now, the Arthur Legacy Invitational Tournament enters day 2 today at the Accra Stadium with players hoping to impress some renowned football scouts assembled from different European countries. Here is Oliver Arthur, CEO of the Arthur Legacy, organizer of the tournament.
Okay, so the selection process goes like this. I have scouts in Ghana here who goes around. We look at the teams that had very good teams, okay, the clubs that have very good teams. We try to tell them the age categories that we are looking at. And doing for that process, they try to bring the best players together. So we pick teams, and then we also pick select side, where we go around and select players and put together. So now here we have clubs. We have 7 clubs who are existing clubs, and then we have other 5 selected sides. We have Sunyani select side, we have Tamale select side, we have Accra select side, and then we have Eurafrica Academy, which is a new academy we're bringing up. It's also have select side, 2 teams we put together.
You heard Oliver Arthur there. He's CEO of Arthur Legacy and head of marketing at Accra Brewery Limited. Miss Irufa Adu Etua is happy with the outcome of the maiden edition of the Club 5-on-5 amateur football tournament. Lincoln FC from Ashanti region won the male category, while Wisdom Ladies emerged winners of the female division. For the reward, the 2 teams took home cash prizes and also will represent Ghana at the Continental Football Gala in Tanzania next month.
And when we started back in March, we weren't quite sure what the patronage would be like. We knew that Chales like to watch football, but we didn't know that they would actually like to sign up to 4 teams. We signed up more than 1,700 teams. When we closed the entries, we started from the communities. We went to regionals and then the finals here. We have final men's from the Ashanti region and then also the ladies finalists from the Greater Accra region. So we've been very impressed and we thank them for their participation.
Tennis next, and top seeds Novak Djokovic and Rafa Nadal secured their places in the French Open second round with routine victories. Of course, Serena Williams as well survived the scare as she fought back to beat Russian world number 83 Vitalia Diachenko in the French Open first round. With more from France, here's Paul Serres.
Caroline Wozniacki's difficult season continued at Roland Garros. The Dane was beaten by world number 68 Veronika Kudermetova in the first round of the French Open, despite winning the first 7 games of the match. 6th seed Petra Kvitova pulled out of her first round match with Romanian Sorana Cestea due to an arm injury, but hopes to be fit in time for Wimbledon, the tournament she won in 2011 and 2014. 23-time Grand Slam winner Serena Williams survived a scare in the first round, losing the first set to Vitalia Diachenko before coming through to win 2-6, 6-1, 6-love. Men's top seed Novak Djokovic beat Poland's Hubert Hurkacz in straight sets, but said afterwards that the match was anything but straightforward.
Just a quick one. In the ongoing under-20 FIFA World Cup Africa representatives, Nigeria lost to USA 2-0 in the second Group D game and are now 3 points behind leaders Ukraine, who they face next. There were wins for New Zealand and Uruguay in Group C.
known as Keita in the US team, so it's getting variegated, and that's where they can stop us from.
Getting variegated.
USA are coming in. No, now nobody will slack. Bring in the foreigners to do the job, for us, like France did it nicely and coolly with
I
Africans.
get it, but we don't. They're similar stories now.
Yes, captaincy,
Build up to Copa America.
captaincy. The Copa America taking place this year, and guess what? We thought we were thinking about, or we had issues with, the armband and Samoa Gyan in the day. Now Brazil have announced that Dani Alves will captain, the team in place, which means that Neymar has been stripped of the captaincy, and the decision was communicated by Coach Chite to Neymar.
Wait,
That
was he
was-
stripped off or he was promoted? Because
no.
Well, you have to be careful.
Charlie, I don't like the general captain anymore. I don't like it, please.
that.
I don't like the general captain anymore. I
You know
beg.
what? Avoid your dramatization. An animal of no value. I say, I'm one of the crowd.
General captain Neymar.
Hey, no, before we go, happy birthday to one of our top shatter,
Yeah.
top shatter female analyst, football female analyst,
yeah.
Aniela
Yeah.
Alote, aspiring to be a lawyer. And I told her if she graduates from law school, we'll contribute 10%, 150, and we'll take her to Emirates to watch Arsenal. But tomorrow, Arsenal, our prayer, just win for Aniela.
Aniela.
The season has been very, very patchy. Win the Europa Cup against Chelsea for Aniela.
Europa
I
League
watched
final,
her
live commentary on Joy.
I watched her on touchline.
Yeah, you loved it.
Yeah, it was.
She's
it was
great.
She's super,
She's fantastic.
super.
She's
I
very,
think
she's great.
ever since
Hey.
this is gonna be controversial. Ever since
No,
Ivochi left,
Yeah.
I've not seen a top deep girl.
Deep
You
girl like
just said
Anya.
you just said it's confidential, dude. We're on radio.
We've got a few chaotic shouts just before we go.
Gabriela Irajwa Ewuza of Blessed School
Yeah.
Complex, Dansuma. You're 7 years old today.
Ooh.
We wish you a happy birthday and ask for God's blessings for you. And this is from your parents.
Is it Ewuza?
Isaac Ewuza.
Oh,
HR.
Isaac.
Isaac of
That's
HR.
awful.
Big and Marian Ewuza. Please, if we don't do Isaac's birthday,
Oh, like
birthday
our
request.
salaries doctor.
The UK training you won't go. Okay, I'm told that this chaotic greeting is like the Wakanda greeting.
Oh my God.
So happy chaotic morning to Frank Yorkun,
Okay.
Favor Yorkun,
Yeah.
Frida Yorkun, not
Yeah.
forgetting your father, Frederick Yorkun, an assistant lecturer at the University of Ghana. You are huge chaotic fans, I'm told. And this is to you.
Yeah,
you are
yeah,
now
yeah.
on your way to school and the office. So have a productive
Oh my
and
God.
chaotic
Oh
day.
my God! I
You know,
thought I
to
saw
George,
just the last one. Let's go. Happy birthday to Pauline Inshra Aheng of Bishop Bowers School College, which is also listening to the show. Great
Yeah,
stuff.
George, you are back. We are used to the system. Don't come and start complaining. I know people when they come back, they want to compare.
Charlie's too
You
hard.
can't
It's
do
too
this
hard,
in
man.
the.
It's
It's
too
too
hard, man.
hot.
It's too hard, man.
You can't do this in the UK.
I mean, can you imagine that George entered the fully air-conditioned studio and he started...
It's
he
a
started waving his shit.
Let me tell you a story before you go. 13 years ago when I went to Europe for the first time. I was very, very... our system makes you to become indisciplined. So we were supposed to watch... Also, watch the weather. And they said at 11 o'clock, it will rain. Oh, I saw the sun. I was like, oh, nothing will happen. 10:58. 11 o'clock, it started raining because here we disrespect the Metu. So I thought I could do that.
I met you. You're working the other way.
Anyway,
It's
guys,
raining
you
too
know what?
rain, man.
The birthday dedications of the Super Morning Show are brought to you by MTN 4G Plus. So for the fastest connectivity and highest internet speed, choose MTN TurboNet. It's good to have you back, George.
Yeah, good to be back as well.
All right,
we're
is it
looking
okay?
forward to our festival finals. Europa League final tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Live commentary 6:45, and on
then on
Saturday,
Saturday.
Champions League final. Liverpool, Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah.
It's a very, very good week to be a Joy FM listener. All right, we're going to